LJH crew, what's going on? Thank you once again for clicking on another edition of the real LJH Productions. Now, in this video, it's a little different. Um, I thought I'd do a countdown of my favorite teaser trailers. Um, top 7, and these are teaser trailers that I remember watching. I had to do a lot of looking up for these. So let me explain. These are teaser trailers that I remember seeing and getting pumped for movies that I couldn't wait for. Back during my childhood era. And some of them you'll remember, hopefully. Maybe you'll remember all of them. But there's a few on here that I just completely just remembered off the top of my head. And it's and it's gonna be fun. So we're gonna start off with number 7. So let me roll number 7 for you guys right now. My number 7 favorite teaser trailer of all time. Here it is.
The first discovery was made in the spring of 1990. From a mine in South America came a piece of amber containing the fossilized remains of a prehistoric mosquito, one of many that had fed upon the blood of dinosaurs. From the DNA in that blood, science was able to recreate those giants. And for the first time, man and dinosaur shared the earth. It happened at a place called Jurassic Park. This summer, director Steven Spielberg will take you there.
All right, so when Jurassic Park first showed that trailer, it just by the trailer it gave you chills. Now it looked really cool, and you couldn't wait to see more with the theatrical trailer, and it didn't disappoint. Jurassic Park was one of the best movies of 1994, no doubt. But now, um, let's check out number 6.
Sorry, Jack. Chucky's back.
Child's Play 2. It's playtime. Again.
Yeah, so Child's Play used to, when I was little, it used to scare me. 1988 Child's Play movie kind of traumatized me. So, to make a long story short, I remember watching Monday Night Raw one night, and I remember that trailer airing, and I remember getting chills, just chills. And As terrified as I was of Chucky, I was always curious. So seeing that tiny teaser trailer just had me scared and mortified until this movie came out. And then when I watched it, it was, I was still scared. I probably my fear of Chucky goes back a long time. And I honestly didn't stop being scared until Bride of Chucky came out. But I did watch every film. So Child's Play 2 was my number 6. Um, so why don't we do number 5?
I hate that kid.
That's me!
So that particular trailer, I remember seeing in theaters. I don't remember what I was gonna go see, but I remember seeing that trailer, and I remember it just being like the coolest thing I have ever seen. You know, Dennis the Menace always with Slingshot, and then I was even more pumped to see that it was Walter Matthau playing Mr. Wilson. And the movie didn't disappoint. It was awesome. Dennis the Menace, the movie, is a big part of my childhood. I still quote it to this day, and I always just found that movie a lot of fun, and it's a big part of my childhood. So we're gonna move on. Here's number 4.
We are the best kept secret in the universe.
We work for a highly funded yet unofficial government agency.
Our mission is to monitor extraterrestrial activity on Earth. We are your best, last, and only line of defense. We work in secret. We exist in shadow.
And we dress in black.
Men in black. Protecting the Earth from the scum of the universe.
So Men in Black was another trailer that you were curious for. Like you wanted to see more of it because Tommy Lee Jones was always iconic. And then when that trailer aired in theaters and on TV, and then Will Smith put up next to him and he took off the glass and he put the glasses on and he said, and he goes, "We are the Men in Black," and he kicked it in and you saw the MIB logo. You were curious to see what this movie was going to be about. And I don't know if a lot of people realized it's going to be about aliens right away or they didn't, but the movie turned out to be iconic and probably one of the best Will Smith movies of all time. And that's saying a lot because Will Smith had a lot of movies, but the Men in Black series is definitely his best, especially the first one. So yeah, that's why that was at that number. But yeah, let's move on to number 3.
wears a dirty brown hat. He's horribly burned. He has razors on his right hand.
Man of my dreams. He's real, isn't he?
He's real. Let go of him, you bastard. Oh my God.
So the original Nightmare on Elm Street was awesome. 2 was and then I remember seeing that particular teaser trailer um, on TV. Again, I think it was during I can't remember what I was watching, but I remember seeing it, and I just remember saying to myself, and I was young, maybe 6-ish, 5-ish when that came out, and I remember it could have been a little older, I'm not too sure, but I knew that I had to see it. And I think a lot of us who saw the teaser trailer and the trailer for A Nightmare on Elm Street Dream Warriors knew that we had to see that movie. And it turned out to be one of the best Nightmare on Elm Streets of all time. Um, if not the best Nightmare on Elm Street of all time. And that's what makes that trailer to me so memorable when I was looking on this list to add trailers, is because, like I said, that definitely is the best A Nightmare on Elm Street of all time. And that's why Dream Warriors is at that number. And now, let's move on to number 2.
Throughout the ages, there has been one hero standing watch over us all. One hero protecting mankind wherever he is needed. He moves in shadows, cloaked in mystery. And now, in the summer of 2002, he will be called upon yet again to save the world.
Hurry! Ah!
So, being a fan of the ScoobyDoo series, this was another movie that just completely shocked you. Because other than a couple of movies, um, live action interpretations of cartoons wasn't done. I mean, yes, we got it with Dennis the Menace, which is also on this list, but Scooby Doo was ahead of its time. It was at the peak of CGI, and I remember everybody thinking, "Wow, Scooby looks awesome! This is gonna be a great movie." And not to mention, when you're watching a trailer, the first thing you think is you're getting a Batman movie. And you can't bullshit me. You know when you first saw that movie, you thought you were getting a Batman movie. And that's why this trailer is on that list, because it's iconic and it was funny that Warner did that and teased a Scooby-Doo movie coming out in 2002. And it's probably one of the best interpretations of Scooby-Doo we have, is that original film. And it also opened up a lot of doors for a lot of those actors and actresses. Put Freddie Prinze Jr. back on the map. Salma Shago was already who she was. And to this day, because of that movie, Matthew Leonard still does the voice of Shaggy in certain things, which is really, really awesome. So that's why Scooby-Doo is there. Now here's the question. You guys ready? What is number one?
Once upon a time, my mom and dad got married and lived happily ever after. Yeah, right. Children, this is your modern fairy tale.
Would the mother and father of the girl raise your hand, please?
Oops, there's another one. Gotta be quick in this family. My dad's almost 40. Looks like he's 30. Thinks like he's 20 and acts like he's 10. He's fun to play board games with.
Right, what? That's news?
Next, Mom meets Keith Powers. He's a rich widower with 3 kids and 2 Porsches.
Sam, the printer broke down again.
So I get 2 stepbrothers. Josh, he's the nice one, and Kurt. My beloved stepsister Corinne.
I'm on the phone.
And of course, my half-brother Sam.
I tested it for dioxin. That doesn't clog your pores, does it?
Meanwhile, back in San Francisco, Dad gets lucky and marries Barbara.
Hi, darling. Must be a bad connection. Is that better?
And eventually, I have a half-sister, Jessica.
Jesse, you remember me.
Lucky guess.
Meet Stephanie.
Hi, everybody.
I just did.
You're so sweet. What are you doing in this family?
I know what you're thinking. We're like the Brady Bunch from hell.
That's disgusting. Just spit on my hand.
Oh. But you don't do anything, right, Melinda?
I'm a mother.
Do you love your daddy?
Damn straight.
Did you know it's estimated by the year 2000, 1 out of every 3 people will be a member of my family?
Yeah, so number one on this list is Big Girls Don't Cry, They Get Even, which at the time of that trailer, that's not what they were advertising as it being called. It was originally called Step Kids, and the first time that trailer ever aired, and anybody who has seen that trailer will go, "Oh my God, I remember this." The first time that trailer ever aired, that I remember seeing it, was on my home VHS copy of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2: The Secret of the Ooze. And you all know what I'm talking about. This had aired that. It aired the Surf Ninja trailer for the first time. It had Suburban Commando. But this trailer sticks out. And I know I'm not the only one that can quote that trailer word from word. Because it's got a lot of good memories to it, that trailer. There's no doubt about it. But having said that, the reason why this trailer is my number one is, like I said, it's iconic, it's quotable, and it was one of the first things you saw on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 Secret of the Ooze VHS. And it's interesting because, like I said, it was originally called Step Kids. And it ended up coming out almost 2 years later than it was supposed to. And then they changed the name of the movie to Big Girls Don't Cry, They Get Even. And to me, the movie's underrated. It's actually a really good movie. If you have not seen it, try to find it on your streaming service. It's actually a really fun movie. It's not bad. But with that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I wanted to do something different. That was my list of my favorite top 7 teaser trailers of all time. I hope you all enjoyed this. And if you did, give this video a massive thumbs up. Hit those notification bells so you know when I post a video. Check out the TikTok at the real LGH Productions as well. Leave comments down below. Tell me what you thought of this video. Tell me what trailers you remember. And remember, once you hit 500 subscribers, Spider-Man 2 is waiting for somebody. I do still have it here. I cannot wait to do that. And I will see you all in the next one. And as they say in the movies, cue the lights.